Chris, you're going to kick us off?
So yeah, given the I think the start of the season, that would be the target. You've reached your target.
I'm not sure if that was the target of all the Liverpool supporters, but I think it's pretty much the second best. And for a few weeks, meanwhile, we know that's the maximum we can achieve, and we did it. Feels really outstanding good in this moment. That said in the press conference, I think 2 days ago, that everything is good in this club at the moment. It feels good, but of course we have to deliver results. And feeling on a good way is one, showing that you're on a good way is the other thing. I think again we showed it today. We deserve this position, in good like in bad. We have 76 points, that's an outstanding number. We all know what happened in January. I'm not sure that all of us agree why, but the explanation is injuries and too many games that we cannot change this, or it happened. And then the problem in February, we suffered from the games in January, and then in March we were back on track and got the 76 points, so that's it. That's a base we created. We learned a lot in this year about ourselves, and so we can use it. I'm really, yes, if you want, usually at the end of a season you're kind of tired, but I could start, hopefully we don't tell the player, but I could start tomorrow because I'm really already looking forward to it, what we can do, and that we can qualify and all that stuff. It will be a good pre-season, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really proud of the boys. They did well. It was a good start in the game, and then it became a little bit more stiff. That's obviously. If you don't score in these few moments, then it gets a little bit more stiff. If you feel the intensity of all the ways Middlesbrough defended deep, okay, that's completely okay. We had not a good timing, and then we scored this one goal. But the main target was to defend better in the second half, because we thought pretty much each long ball, because that could kind of keep, and it was half a counter attack. That makes no sense when you have the ball 90%. So that was the thing we want to change, plus better timing in all our movements. So because we had the right positions, but in the wrong moment. Yeah, and then after the second goal, I think everybody could see how good we can be, and then it was never easy, but it looked then really good. And so that's what everybody wished before we started today, and now we have it, and now we should celebrate it.
Penalties in the first half, Patrick Bamford went down in the box.
I have no idea. We have now two situations, probably at West Ham and today. It would be really nice to see a statistic how often we got the advantage of a situation like this. I didn't see this today. Maybe it was West Ham. I'm sure when you saw it, you can say, okay, if he whistles, then he whistles. So we conceded offside goals. We never spoke about. We didn't get penalties against West Ham, by the way, at home. I think 6 or 7 handballs, and so yes, maybe it was a penalty, but I didn't see it again. So, and that's, yeah. Actually, I think pretty much the only 2 moments where we got the advantage of it, if it was a penalty today. You saw it again or not?
I haven't seen it again.
Good that we spoke about it.
Glory.
How much of a difference does getting into the Champions League, if you get into the Champions League, how much of a difference, a material difference, does that actually make to the club?
The material, money-wise? Or
just generally? All Premier League clubs have enough money?
We have enough money. Our Premier League, all Champions League clubs. Okay, yeah. So, but that's it's a difference, of course. It's what we don't have. I don't know. We don't hide our money somewhere and get it when we need it. So it's a normal business. That's how it is. So we have not.
In terms of prestige, how much?
Yeah. It's not about it's a sports thing. What is interesting, of course, for the club, it's interesting that there is money in, but it's the best tournament in Europe. So there's nothing better, maybe in the world. I'm sure I've never played in South America, this kind of Copa, but that's for me, it's the best competition. You want to be there. Liverpool needs to be there consistently, all the time, and I love the perspective. I didn't I would not say we are already in. I know qualification is qualification, but I'm already looking forward to it, and we will be really strong. We will really fight for it, and we want to be there. And yeah, it's all good. Oh, that's a fantastic competition. I think the last 10 years Liverpool was not part of it too often. 2-3 years ago, maybe once only. So we should try everything to change this. That's always the way. You have to make steps, and the step is for us to be around the best teams in the world, because we are in one of the best clubs in the world, and that's it.
Last couple, Chris Shaw.
Yeah, you said that you'd be ready to start again tomorrow. When does the work start for next season?
But we had already pretty much done what do you think? Tomorrow with Michael Edwards, I must have a sit together and we speak about what do you think, what would we need. So we have to see. Most of the work is already done, of course. So it's not. Now we have to. Yeah, decision needs to be done. That's how it is. Probably kind of negotiations, whatever, needs to be done. All that stuff, but. It's all good. So we are prepared. We will see what will work out and what not, but all okay. So no training in the next few weeks. We fly tomorrow night to Australia. After that, a game, fly back, and then holiday starts for all of us. And yes, I have a little bit of work to do, but I worked in my life properly. Actually, when I was younger, so that's not really work. It's a few phone calls and a little bit talking about wonderful things like football, Liverpool, and other things, so it's good.
Glenn, then Paul, then Andy and Fish.
We saw Lucas on it at the end. He came out to the pitch. Was that his last game for the club?
No idea.
Paul.
One moment when you realised that the team would have been good enough to get in the Champions League, was it even before the start of the season, or was there one reason?
I didn't think before the start of the season about it. I didn't think before the start of the season about it. But yes, the target was from the beginning that we have to go there. So we needed to create a team who can do it. We all know we had no the European football. So for us, it was not that advantage because we had the injuries. So without injuries, like Chelsea, don't want to make it too big, but could have had a few points more and would look a little bit different. But he had these injuries, and so. Yeah, middle of first part of the season, I knew we are ready, but that doesn't mean anything. So you have to do it then, because there are a lot of games to go after this moment, and it was long. It was really long. I don't know the specific moment. So, but I knew it. You could say after Arsenal, when you beat Arsenal there in this manner, then it should be possible. No, we played in a lot of games really outstanding good football. So that showed what we can do. And when you don't do it then anymore, then everybody's asking why, and why it's not that fluent anymore. Where's the plan B, C, and D? But we always knew that the way is okay. We have to accept a few parts of our situation and to work on the other parts of our situation. That's what we did. And at the end, 76 points, it's really difficult to get. And we have them. Good.
Okay. Two Andys to finish, the Guardian and the Echo to finish the season. Go on, Andy.
Jurgen, you said you learned a lot as a club, as a squad this season. Any particular things, any lessons?
No, obviously, we are not confident enough in general. So that's how it is. I think you know it all still much better than I do. That always, when something doesn't work, it always feels like something slips through your finger. So it's like this, again like this, again like this. So I'm really happy that we achieved a little bit of something what we didn't achieve in the past too often, and not because I'm vain and want to show we can do it. No, because I'm interested in the way, and for development, of course, you need to feel the improvement. You need to feel the next step, that it's right, and so yeah, that's pretty much all. I'm really happy about the situation, and to learn that things in football can happen. You have to, no season in the world goes like this. No, but here still a little bit in the moment when it goes like this, it feels a little bit harder. And I hope that with this year, when we showed, okay, but even if it's a little bit longer like this, we can still come back. So I hope that has given us a little bit more confidence in general, and that we can work with this, and will be good.
Okay, final question from the Echoes.
Does having that Champions League playoff so early in the season?
When is it?
In August.
When starts the season?
Yeah.
Earlier.
Will that change the tempo of how you approach pre-season?
Why? Actually, if my always target is to be 100% fit at the first match day. Yes, you cannot have then the rhythm, but the other team is probably has the same situation, even when they maybe played another game before or not. I don't know. It's after the start of the season, is it?
The first week, I think.
Yeah. So all good. We have time. So, and we will prepare. Yeah. Seriously, like you have to. And that's all.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much for this wonderful season. What I have to say thank you for
No,
that.
no.
It's not. I don't have to.
Unless you'd like to.
Yes, I want to. Thank you. So obviously we had. I don't read what you write, but nobody told me that it's only bad. So all good. Thank you. See you next year again. Huh? So, bye bye.